Welcome back, beautiful people. If this is your first time, you are welcome. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Yes, when you do that, you encourage me to do more videos. Thank you. So, this is what we'll be doing today. You can see how it looks so beautiful. This fabric tree is looking so beautiful and so real. So, let's go right into it. So this is what we will be using for the background. It's a plain and patterned Ankara fabric. So I already joined it together. The down part, I'll be using it for the root. Then the branches will be on the upper parts. So it's just a patterned Ankara and a plain Ankara just to beautify it. Okay. So, and also for the three, I'll be using brown. I just want to use something that looks a bit real. So I decided to use brown. So this is also a plain brown Ankara fabric. It's already ironed with fusible paper stay, white paper stay. So it will be easier for us trace to trace the pattern behind it, and we can cut out. So what I did was to trace out what exactly I wanted. It has a whole lot of branches, but if this is your first time that you're trying it, it will be better that you don't do too much branch, just to have an idea of how beautiful it's going to look. So you might not do too much, so it doesn't stress you trying to cut them out or you get stuck on the way. So just do something you know that you'll be able to handle. So I did the sketch behind it. If you have a picture of a tree, you can just place it in front of you to give you an idea of what exactly it is that you're doing. So it makes it easier for you. So I did the tracing with a biro. If I'd used a pencil, it would not be clear enough for you to see. That's why I decided to use a biro so that you can see what I am doing. So just take your time to do your sketch. He looks very easy and very fast here. Even though I had to fast forward it because it's kind of long. So it might take you a while to be able to finish your sketch. Just take your time. Don't be in a hurry to practice it. The more you practice, the more you become better. So after sketching, then I cut out with my scissors. Also, when you're doing your cutting out, you have to do it gently. Take your time. Doing this kind of creative work, you need a whole lot of patience. So take your time, do the cutting, follow the patterns that you have drawn out, and cut it out. So after cutting, here is what I have. You can see how it looks. Okay, when I do the placement, you see that the beauty is coming out. So I'm trying to find the middle of the background to place it. So you take your time and you arrange it. Don't be in a hurry, because after arranging, then you have to glue it down. So what I did, I used my glue, UHU. That's what I used to stick it down. The root, I didn't like the way it was looking, so I added some little part to it. So the flowers are I used 2 inches for the length. Then for the body, I used 1 inch. So because this is half, it's folded into two, so I did half an inch. So when you cut it out and you spread, it's 1 inch. So you can decide to do something bigger, you can decide to do something smaller, and you can also cut it with a sheet of paper. You trace it out, you cut it, then you place on your fabric and trace it out. It's also another very easy way if you don't want to do it directly on the fabric. You can cut it on a paper, maybe a cardboard paper, then you trace it out, then you place it on your fabric from behind, you shape it out, then you cut it with your scissors. So this is me sticking it to the background. You can see some of the parts are tiny, that's why you have to do it gently and with patience. So after doing that, I placed the flowers. They are all fabrics. You can get scraps of fabrics. These are the things that you use them for. You don't trash them. If you have any tailor around you, somebody who makes clothes and they have a whole lot of fabric, say, oh, please, can I have some? So what you just do, you have, you'll be able to have varieties of colors and all. Then you're able to get it. So I got another sketch of a pretty girl. So what I did, I just traced it out normal, the way I do my other videos, just to beautify the tree. You can see how it came out so beautiful. Yeah, she's seated on the tree. You can see how beautiful it looks. So I'd like you to try it out. This is really, really beautiful. I believe you loved today's video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for always coming back. I love you. Thank you. And God bless you. See you next time.